Yeah, the first beautiful Wednesday night I never saw since the last time it snowed and rain. So it's kind of excited today. We did some more alignment on the Phoenix, and then we have the different tune. The car sound very good, but you know, I can't wait to put her back to the track, and today is the day. Hopefully tonight everything went well. I can't wait. Yeah, we had like 6 or 7 runs on the dyno, and I guess the oils get dirty. So I go ahead and give her a fresh oil change. So all the oil drain, and what you see in there is like 7 quarts of fresh oil. So I go ahead and clean all the vacuum stop breather and clean the cat scan. Make sure everything is nice and clean. Yep, that's a little fancy little oil catcher there. Yeah, even we have the new fresh oil in the oil tank, but a lot of dirty oil still remain on the line. So I go ahead and spin the pump, and let's get all that remain dirty oil out. Let's see how dirty it is. Yeah, so it looks cleaner and cleaner. Now we have the good oil coming through the line. Yep. Yeah, let's take her down to the take lane. All the oil change is ready, so let's go. Yeah, I carry the monster with me all day. I think this thing is help get me through the day though.
at 135.
Yeah, another test night. The car still acting weird. she go left, or either way she go right. So we keep fixing the front suspension, we keep alignment those front tires, but still won't help. So what I'm thinking right now is the rear suspension having the issue. This car used to set up for the wheelie bar, you know, and then now I don't have the wheelie bar, you guys see it. So now every time the power come in, I think the rear suspension sink, and then they off alignment on those rear wheel. That's why they keep pushing the car go to the sideway. So that's what I'm going to do next. Well, keep trying though.
Alright, Fong.
Alright, buddy.
I'll see you in a bit, okay?
Okay. Yeah, we went to the test and tune last night, and it's a fun night. The car didn't go straight, still have problem with the suspension, with alignment. But we're done for the night, bring the car back home, and today is another nice day. I try to change the engine oil one more time, try to get everything cleaned up before next run. Clean the fuel system out, add some fuel and mix some oil, make sure the fuel system is well lubricated, so make sure we don't have any problem like last time, clog injector or something. But while I drain the engine oil, clean all the engine oil filter, and I found this. I don't know that we can see it better in the camera, but yep, that I think the shaving from the bearing. Yep, when we run on methanol, the fuels always, you know, is leaked down through the ring, and then they mix with the oil. The oil is not 100% engine oil no more. That's why it's wear out fast. So for me, it's time to remove the engine, tear it apart, and take a look at it. But the best way is when you file the shaving, it's tell you that time to rebuild your engine before they get any worse. So that's what I'm gonna do next. So maybe tomorrow or this weekend, gonna remove the engine. Yeah, and have fun with it. The front suspension is look okay for now. Nothing flex, nothing move. But last night is run is getting worse. It's go left, either way go right, and it's terrible. So I know that's caught a problem by the rear suspension. I tried to lose it soft, because last time I have the spring is raised all the way up, you know, it's try to make it more stiff, and then the problem is less and be able to run straight. But when I sop the rear spring out, and then the problem is worse, because the movement of the wheel is more when the vehicle took up. When it's come in the power, actually the rear is dip, and that's actually they change the alignment of the rear wheel. So that's caused a problem. So I gotta work on the rear suspension, try to figure it out some way to keep the wheel is not moving up and down that much. Wheelie bars will be best, but I try my best without running the wheelie bar. But if the worst case scenario, we have to run with the wheelie bar. But let's see how it does. So working on the engine will be the first, and then will be the rear suspension. Well, it's always something. It's a race car, but I love it. I love to get busy to work on this type of stuff. Yep, I always have fun. I enjoy it a lot, and I hope you guys do too. I have the rear jacket up and perfectly set on the jack stand. Let's take a look at the rear suspension. you guys may see a lot of the time at the front suspension with the rear. I think this is the first time I show. So it's look kind of fancy suspension, but this setup is for the early day when they run the wheelie bar. Yeah, the spring is very soft. So without a wheelie bar, this thing's gonna be move up and down too much. You can see the bump stop is been like beat up, so that means they travel that far. And look at the low control arm and whatever you call that one, look like same with the steering rod in the front that keep the wheel straight. But when these things move up and down, the way it's set up of the suspension is exactly same angle with the front. So if the wheel is travel that much, they create the same problem, toe in or toe out. So I tried some way to create the suspension, don't allow them to move too much. Maybe put like a couple more bump stop there, still on the spring, but just allow like half of an inch. Maybe that help. Otherwise I had to make some wheelie bar for it. That's the battery right there, and the same way, right? Yep. Yep, it's gonna get busy working on the rear suspension, tear the engine apart, rebuild it. Yep, look like a lot of work to do. Great. Yeah, I'm sitting right here in my trailer. Look at the Phoenix. I checked a couple very old video. That's a very sum up the first day when the Phoenix is been done by that time. Couple of fuel tech guy, the big guy driver. I know his name is Jack, but not very sure about his last name. Yeah, and then the car is roll some different people. I don't know how many people before Saul Sosida, but Saul will actually take over this car, and he tried to build this car exactly the same way like I do right now. I don't know he have any turbo idea in his mind, but I think he's love all motor too. And then you know, it's a bad thing happened to him. We no longer see the guy, but he always lived. You know, every time I look at this car, start this car, sitting inside the car, I always think about Saul Sosida. You know, I appreciate that him is to take over the car and be able to keep it, and then people behind him, I don't know who they are, and I don't know how many is try to keep this car because it's such a good condition. I don't have the front end. The original front end is very great. It's not the white one when we pick up the car, but the original red one with the hood scoop on top. You can check the video. It's like very short, like a second or two. Is you can see it. Yeah, those look very nice. That's original build go with this car. I wish that I have that front end to keep this car 100% complete. Yeah, go back to Saul, and then Saul's just went away. I don't know how long, maybe 15 years, 16 years, 12 years. I don't know how long, but I know it's very long. And then one day Brand is let me know that the chassis is put on for sale, and I don't know, it's, you know, without Brand I don't think I get this car. Yeah, and then we pick up the car. Brand and Jamie went down South California and pick up the car. bring it home, you know, it's kind of surprise. You know, even right now, I don't know what to say. I still don't believe that I have this car and be able to working on it. And right here, right now, I'm sit right next to the car. The car is not perfect yet, but it's run. It make a great horsepower on the dyno. You know, it's look clean. You know, I try to keep it clean. I show the car to many people, and you know, I so proud that I done it, and then I'm so excited and feels great because every time I bring the car out to show to you guys show up and enjoy the car, take the picture, kind of cheer, you know, kind of say, oh, great job, Phong. This car looks so clean. It looks way better than on the picture or on the video. Man, it's that kind of make me feel so good, and that's motivate me, keep pushing me that keep going, Phong. So you will get it someday. Yeah, and at this point, the car is still not running right, not running straight, because it's not go straight. So we don't know how fast she go. So we have to make her go straight first, because the safety is always the first thing need to take care of. So continue to working on front suspension, rear suspension. The engine still run okay, but found some shaving in the oil. It's not knocking or anything, but you know, I love to tear it apart, rebuild, and then put it back together. Make sure this thing always at a good condition. Yes, today is kind of a little emotion. Went back to the day, think about history of the Phoenix, and then yes, see, still a little baby. She tried to learn how to fly. Soon it's this car. Soon she dial in, and she will fly and spit her fire. Yep. Little emotional to share with you guys what I'm thinking about the car, the history, the people, the friend, all the love you guys give to this car, you know, and I really appreciate what you guys done for me for the car. Yep. So gonna be a little talk. I hope that you guys enjoy the video, and I really enjoy it. And then I continue to working on it. Yep. Yeah, at this point, Phoenix still need a lot of work to do. A lot of engine part, chassis part, front end need to be done. And I tell you guys seriously, for the last 2 years, all my saving money is going to Phoenix. You know, I tell you right here, right now, my budget is out. You know, and she still need more love. I guess I have to work harder, try to make money so I can get Phoenix done, so I can bring her at the point that we all want, that I want. Yeah, I create the PayPal link down at the description box. Any help from you guys is really needed. It's kind of help me through this situation. You know, I never asked. I hate to say this, but actually my pocket is have check engine light on, and they tell me it's have to say this. So any help from you guys is really help me out, really help Phoenix to move on and go to the goal that we all wanted. So one more time, appreciate your help, appreciate you guys watching. I see you tomorrow. Bye now.